going on, everybody? Today I'm going to answer the infamous question. If y'all don't know what that question is, it's when is it a good time to be your owner op? Or when is it a good time to go owner op? Buy your first truck. So long story short, only one person can answer that question. And it's you. You yourself, as a driver, are the only one that can answer that question on when is it a good time to become an owner op. You have to know how much money you have, if you have the money to become owner op. Taking out trees and shit. Get y'all a little long hood action. So for y'all that don't know, this is Big Daddy. I'm in Big Daddy right now. So when you ask yourself, oh, when is it a good time to be an owner op? Only you know that answer because only you know your finances. So when I say, oh, only you know your finances, what am I saying? What I'm saying is, hold on. What I'm saying is, nobody else knows the type of money that you need. Nobody else knows the type of money that you have in your account. So when it comes to, do you have the money to buy your own truck, lease your own truck, finance your own truck? Only you know that answer. Nobody else knows that answer but you. So I get to let y'all watch me drive my truck to go check on my company truck. So what I'm driving right now is a 99 Freightliner Classic. Truck has a 12.7 Detroit 60 series. It has a 10-speed with the splitter. Not the Super 10, but the actual 10-speed with the splitter. So you all know by now that they refer to these trucks as a freight shaker. So y'all can see that everything is shaking in here. Oh baby, get up, oh, wrong gear. There we go. All right, let's go. Truck shifts a lot smoother than the Century class that I was in before this truck. So whenever you're planning to becoming an owner op, you need to already have a plan. And the thing is, a lot of guys get into trucking their first year and don't even have a plan for their first year in trucking. And then they drive for like a month or two. Start asking questions like, hey, when is it a good time to become an owner op? In my opinion, there is no such thing as a good time to become an owner op. It's all up to you. So you have to ask yourself questions. Like I said, do you have the money for your truck? Are you planning to lease on? Are you planning to just jump out there and get your own authority? There's a lot of variables when it comes to being an owner op. A lot of people don't know about them. And sometimes you're either gonna learn the hard way or you'll have a mentor. Me personally, I have a mentor in trucking. My mentor been trucking, I would assume, going on 6 years now. And anytime I had a problem, a question, dilemma, anything, I called my mentor. Hey, this is what's going on. What you think? Now, me, I talk to my mentor every day. Even when I'm at home on home time, I talk to my mentor every day. That's just the relationship that we have. You know. And the reason I talk to my mentor every day is, for one, trucking can get very lonely. So that's one thing you have to remember when you're deciding to become an owner-op. You know. But a lot of the times when we make the decision to become an owner-op, that OTR stuff is gone. You know, once you get your own truck, you're not wanting to run OTR no more. I know I'm not. You know, I've been having my truck for how long? November. I bought Big Daddy in November of 2020 is when I bought Big Daddy. So let me tell you how I bought Big Daddy. I was scrolling on Facebook Marketplace, like I always do, just window shopping. I always knew that I wanted a classic. This truck that I'm in now, this Freightliner Classic, is my dream truck. Just so happened to also be my favorite color as well. I always knew I was gonna get a Classic. I didn't know if it would be my first truck, but I always knew I was gonna get one. So I saw this truck. It was located in San Antonio. I hit the people up. Hey, I'm interested in coming to look at the truck. When's a good time to come check it out? They told me when. I showed up. I think like 2 days later, I looked the truck over, you know, did what I felt was a good enough pre-trip, because that's pretty much all you're doing when you're buying the truck cash. You're looking over, okay, is this truck, you know, you're checking tires, air leaks, brake chambers. Pretty much the same thing you did to get your CDL is the same thing you pretty much have to do when it comes down to buying your first truck, looking over a truck, whether the truck is a 1990 or a 2018, 2020. Even if it's a brand new truck, brand new trucks will give you issues too. You know, don't think that because you buy a brand new truck, making payments on it, that you're not gonna have issues, because you're gonna be in for a rude awakening when that time comes and you do have an issue. So like I said, I've had this truck since November, and pretty much all I've been doing is making the money back that I spent to buy this truck, as well as put money into this truck. So right off your site, the thing you can see is my shifter. A little cheap mod that I did. I extended the shifter 12 inches, or for, you know, I extended the shifter 1 feet. Pretty simple, right? Now, mostly I've been changing out actual switch panels on my dash because they're broke. You know, that's one of the perks of buying a used truck. You know, everything is probably not gonna be perfect, especially the older you go. So the older the truck you get, the more minor stuff you will probably have to replace. All right. So like I said, I'm driving up to the Petro, where I parked my company truck at. Me personally, I will tell this to anybody. Don't waste your time building another company without trying to build yourself. So what I mean when I say that, when I go over the road, it's a step, or it's the process that I choose to do into bettering myself as far as expanding my company. So yes, I'm out over the road 3 to 4 weeks, sometimes even 6 weeks, but I'm doing that to, one, also continue gaining my experience, two, to have the capital I need to run my truck, which is Big Daddy. So like I said, it is a 99 Freightliner Classic XL. Has 12.7 Detroit in it. 10-speed with the splitter. Not the Super 10. And I have 373 rears. And like I said, I've just been replacing small parts. Now recently, I've been replacing more parts on the truck and ordering more parts. So when I come home from over the road, I have like when I came home this past time from being out over the road, my desk at my house was just full of packages. When I say full of packages, I probably had like 20 packages. So I do have two unboxing videos that I am planning to do. One is for a truck GPS that I pretty much did my research on, and it seems very promising. Can't guarantee it until I actually try it out, but it seems very promising. Now let me mind y'all, I have not driven stick in damn near 2 months. Because when I come home, I don't drive my truck. I mean, I'll move it up and back in the driveway. My truck is cranked up once a week and I let it run for an hour. And that's pretty much it. So as of right now, I'm actually driving the truck. And we're pulling up to my company truck. Which is over here at the Petro. No, I'm not getting no fuel. Just pulling through. So I know some of y'all may want to know who I drive for. You're about to find out. If you made it this far into the video, you're about to find out who I drive for. And I will be doing a review on this company. I've officially been here 2 months. When I started, I stayed out 2 weeks. I came home for a weekend, and then I went back out for 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Damn it. Why are you parked right there, Warner? All right. Y'all ready for the big reveal? Let's go for it. All right, y'all go ahead and brace yourself. We're gonna do the big reveal. I'm not gonna show you the name as of just yet, but I do drive a red Volvo. That don't give it away at all. Let's see if we can get the Volvo cranked up. I will be doing a truck tour as well. I don't keep my truck dirty. It ain't the cleanest, but it also ain't the dirtiest. Let's see if we're gonna crank up. All right, she started. Gotta have my TV, gotta have my microwave. Truck does have a built-in fridge right here in this cabinet. And then gotta have that CD, man. You always gotta have that on. So let's go ahead and talk the company I drive for. Yeah, there we go right there. That's who I drive for. Shout out to a trucker named Jay putting us on to this company. Do I plan to be with this company long? Not at all. Y'all want to know why? That's why. That's why I'm driving for VL right now, to make sure I have the capital to run Big Daddy the way he needs to be ran. So, VL Trucking, this is me right here. Like I said, I've been with VL for 2 months now. And like I said, I will be doing a review of VL. So it'll probably be done or uploaded sometime this week. I've been home for a week now, and I'll also be home for a couple more days. Today is Saturday, the day before Easter, and I will be back out on the road Tuesday. So one thing I will let you know about VL is that there is no dropping hooks. You get one truck, one trailer, and that is what you're stuck with the whole time. One truck, one trailer. That is it. So I've had the same truck, same trailer since I've been here with the company. Like I said, VL. Now let's get to Big Daddy. So this right here, like I said, is a 1999 Freightliner Classic XL. Let me back up so y'all can actually hear me. Big Daddy has a 12.7 pushing him, 10 speed with the splitter, not the Super 10. And I will let you guys know I did pay cash for this truck. I just replaced the headlights with the bezel, both sides, obviously. Alright. So we got stuff like this. This is minor. I already have the pieces for them actually in the truck. I just haven't put it on yet. But this is the type of stuff you'll have to deal with when you're buying a used truck. Look at the tires. Tires don't look good at all. The type of stuff you have to deal with when you're buying a used truck. For the most part, Big Daddy does not look bad. Yeah, we got the stacks on the side. We got the big boxes that I will be shortening to I will buy the 24-inch ones, I believe that's the size. Then we'll run the big Peterbilt stacks on the side, push this fuel tank forward. So I'm not gonna tell y'all how much I paid for Big Daddy, but I will tell you this. Their asking price was around $18,000 if I'm not mistaken. Did I pay $18,000? Not at all. But I will tell you this. If you follow Chasing Andrew Jackson, my truck costs less than the $15,000 flat top. And I also want to give a shout out to Chasing Andrew Jackson, because if any of you guys watched his older videos when he first bought his truck, I literally did the exact same thing that he did. So for y'all that don't know what he did, I'm gonna tell you. He was driving for a company, saved his money up, and what he do? He went and bought a truck. Now once he bought this truck, and he also paid cash for it, once he bought this truck, he did not immediately quit and start working that truck. He continued to work for that same company that he was working for to build capital. Then he went off and ran his truck. Now, I've already had that mindset. That was initially my plan. My plan was to, while I was driving with Schneider, I was already looking for trucks. And I actually missed 2 deals because Schneider didn't get me home in time. But I'm not gonna go ahead and get into that. But I bought this truck. Continued driving for the person I was driving for after I bought it. And now I'm with VL. Big Red over there. And I'm planning to continue to stay with VL at least for the next 3 more months. So if everything goes as planned, I should probably be pulling Big Daddy out around July or August time if everything goes as planned. So, topic of the video, when is it a good time to be an owner op? Like I said, only person that can answer that question is the person that's asking that question. Everybody's situation is not the same. Everybody's situation is different. Me personally, I prefer to spend cash. Why do I prefer to spend cash? I feel like, and this is my personal opinion, you have a lower cost of operation when you own the equipment. That's my opinion. Might not be the next person's thought, but it's mine. So when I say a lower cost of operation if you own the equipment, here's what I'm thinking. For one, I'm already good at saving my money. As you can tell, I bought a truck cash. So let's say something happens in trucking, or for example, let's say we have coronavirus 2.0 come hit, and they want to shut everything down. When COVID first hit this past year in 2020, I still work. So let's say if it happens again when I'm already running Big Daddy, I'm not going to work. I am going to take advantage, of the pandemic, and I'm going to stay home. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Another COVID hit, I can park my truck. Like I said, I can park my truck and have no worries. I don't have to worry about no truck note. I don't have my authority, so I don't have to worry about no insurance. I don't have to worry about anything. I can park this truck and wait it out. Now, let's say, for an example, my truck breaks down. Lord forbid, I hope that does not happen. But I mean, any type of equipment, machinery, is probably going to break down. So let's say if my truck breaks down and I, for whatever reason, don't have the money to fix it, I can park this truck. I don't have to worry about, oh, my truck is broke down and I still got to make a payment. I can park this truck, go drive for somebody else, or owner, or fleet owner, or whatever, get the money I need to fix it, and then get back on the road. And not have to worry about a truck payment. So, once again, when is it a good time to be an owner op? Like I said, in my opinion, the only person that can answer that question is the person that's asking that question. And why is that? Because only you know your financial situation. You know what your plans are. I don't know what your plans are. The next driver don't know what your plans are. We don't know your financial situation or whatever situation we have going on at home. We don't know it. Only you do. So, that's my video for today, guys. This is Big Daddy right here. I know y'all watch my YouTube channel, and I know I even called myself Big Daddy, and it's a joke. I think a lot of us as men do that. We call ourselves Big Daddy. This right here is Big Daddy. My name is Mike. This is Big Daddy. So anytime I'm referring to Big Daddy, I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about my truck. So guys, I appreciate you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. This is the big reveal I have for you guys. Anytime I made a video and I said stay tuned, because I got something for you, this is what I got for you right here. This, revealing you guys to Big Daddy. I am going to do a truck tour because I have also done a couple minor things on the inside. And yeah, we're going to keep it pushing from here. So like I said, I want you guys to stay tuned because I do have a unboxing video coming next of a truck GPS. It has pretty good reviews off of Amazon. I'm going to do an unboxing of it, and then I'm going to run it for 4 weeks, and then I'll go ahead and give you guys a review of that said GPS to let you know if it's good or not. But here's an update. The GPS only costs $70. So I mean, hey, you got some people's mentality of you get what you pay for. All I can say is we'll see what happens whenever we get to use it. So yeah, make sure you guys are doing your research. If you're a new driver coming into this industry, please do your research, man. Don't let nobody get out of here and take advantage of you, mess you over, and try to put you in a worse position or predicament than what you're already in. So once again, guys, appreciate you for watching my channel. I'm Mike. That's Big Daddy. And we'll catch you guys in the next video.